Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to BMTV's Off-Grid Survival. It's been a while since I uploaded a video, but I've been trying to work it out. I finally want to get me a in-ground garden out on my land. So I started with 3 rows. They were about 43 feet, 3 rows. And I did that in a few hours in one day. And I just kept looking at it and looking at it. And I'm like, I need more. So I added on another 7 feet and put 2 more rows on it. So I just want to make sure I got enough room to grow what I want. It's not like I'm going to be leaving or anything. I'll be there for a while, and you only have to do it once, once you dig it in the ground. And I wanted to, I know somebody told me that it was kind of high, but I wanted the mounds because it's in a trench. So I can just jump down in the trench and kind of manage the mounds. It's kind of like a raised bed, but not raised bed. You don't have to bend over so much. You just jump down in the trench. And the trench is good for irrigation and to keep the plants from either drowning in the rain. The more I dug, I realized that my property stays moist. And unlike the pots, you have to keep watering them. But it seems that the ground out there is very wet. It stays moist. There's a tree, and during the mid part of the day, the shadow casts on the garden, so we'll have some shaded time. There's a lot of sunlight. Yeah, that's pretty much what I've been working on. And now it's time to start. So maybe the winter. I don't think the last frosts came yet, so I'm gonna wait to that. And I planted the plants that I planted in my greenhouse. I think the seeds were out of date, so I'm gonna have to start over with those. It's not too late, but I want to get an early start. So I'm gonna get some fresher seeds. Actually, I'm gonna make sure they're all heirloom seeds. I figured it out. One year, I planted non-heirloom seeds. And then when I saved the seeds for next year, I planted those, and they never came up. Actually, they were cucumbers. But I noticed a lot of creeping cucumber in my garden. They just took over my garden, the wild creeping cucumber. And I think they reverted back to their natural form and went back to growing wild cucumbers instead of, the large cucumbers. So that's one of the reasons why buying heirloom seeds. You hear people say heirloom. That's important because you don't want to save seeds and then the next year you get some weird wild plant. I've seen it and I've done it. So that's the genetically modified organism thing. Once you replant it, it revert back to its natural form, and you don't get what you planted. You'll get the wild version, which is mostly, smaller and more, unproductive anyway. But thanks for joining me, and I'll see you guys next time. I'm gonna try to post more, but it's hard to get stuff done, and then you think about, dang, I should have videoed that. It'd be way too late. But anyway, we'll do better. And I'll see you guys later. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and share. Take it easy.